Alabama is no longer in the hot seat when it comes to COVID-19. Alabama currently sits at a moderate positivity rate and continues to improve.
But Amanda, there are new concerns tonight that the upcoming holidays could make matters even worse. WDHN's Alex Valdez joins us live in the newsroom to begin our team coverage.
The president of the Alabama Hospital Association tells me there is still a whole lot of work to do in this pandemic in terms of lowering COVID cases and hospitalizations, but he fears the upcoming holiday can make the state's coronavirus situation worse. State medical experts agree Alabama and many southern states experienced the Delta surge much earlier than other northern and western states. As a result, our previous high spikes have now seen dramatic improvements. Even so, experts don't want to give people a sense of false hope.
As long as we have substantial numbers of unvaccinated individuals and we're still having sustained transmission in the community, we had about 250 new cases diagnosed today, we always are at risk of seeing the emergence of a new variant. Now, some of what we're seeing in Europe is happening in parts of Europe that are less well vaccinated.
According to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, the vaccination rate in Alabama right now is 45.5%, less than half of the state's population. With 297 patients fighting the virus in hospitals statewide, Dr. Williamson says medical professionals are doing everything they can, but one wrong turn can change the whole situation.
Ultimately, whatever you are unable to control, if you've done everything else right, it's going to have less of a negative effect on your population.
Medical experts say in states like Alabama, these rates are crucial in telling how large a future COVID-19 spike will be, which helps keep people healthy and safe.
We can't be complacent. I mean, there's nothing to say that we couldn't have further increases in cases. There's nothing to say we could not have another variant that emerges. What we have to do is we have to get as many people vaccinated as we can.
Dr. Williamson tells me the only way to keep COVID-19 infections and hospitalization rates low here in the South and not follow trends like in Europe or northern states is by following simple CDC guidelines like wearing a mask when going out and, as you heard him, getting vaccinated. Mike and Amanda.